Good Thursday morning to you. Got a new cup in. This is from Steve and Susie Barnett and their son up in Hot Springs. They sent me this cup. It's a big old cup, too. Appreciate Steve and Susie from Hot Springs, and thank you for the cup. That holds a lot of coffee. I'm grateful for a bunch of stuff today, just like you are. The Bible talks about a story in which a man had a lot of stuff. And so much so that he actually said, you know what, I'm going to tear down my barns and build bigger barns so I can hold all my stuff. And he, in essence, was ungrateful for what he had. He was ungrateful for the blessings he had already received. And so what he wanted was more and more stuff. I think we need to stop and count our blessings and be grateful for even the small things in our life. We look at the big things, and then we kind of take many times the small things for granted. A cup of coffee, hey, that's maybe a small thing to some, but it's something to be grateful for. Your health is a major deal, but often we take it for granted until we no longer have our health. Sometimes we even take for granted our spouse or our children, but we get so caught up in everyday life, and we get so caught up in doing what we're doing, we get so caught up in pursuing more that we take some things for granted, and the small things. Right now, there's electricity in this house, and I'm very grateful for that. In the kitchen, right in there, there's some food in which I can go in and I can prepare when I get hungry here in just a little while, and I can have another cup of coffee. Again, right now I've got clothes on, and I know that I've got a closet full of additional clothes and shoes, and I've got a pair of glasses on today. Again, to some, those are just routine things or normal things. But listen, I really am grateful today to the Lord for allowing me to have a pair of glasses and allowing me to get up in the morning time and be in my right mind, and feel like that, you know what, this is a day in which good things are going to happen. And no matter what happens, I'm going to be still directed by the Lord. So again, all these things are something to be grateful for. So there's a car out there in the carport. I'm grateful for that. Again, I'm grateful for the fact that there's an air condition blowing, and this is summertime, and so we desperately need cool air blowing. I'm grateful for cool air. Of all the things, I'm especially grateful for the fact I'm grateful for salvation. Oh my goodness. Without hope, without salvation, we have no hope. And so I'm grateful for salvation, the hope of heaven. At the same time, I'm grateful for friends and family and church members and a church to go to. And again, I could go on all day long, and you could as well. You could join me. We could have a back and forth session about all the things that we're grateful for. We have so many things. Some are big, but often our life consists of small things that we should be grateful for. So that means we should stop and smell the roses. That means, yeah, we got to pursue, we got to work, we got to pay the bills, and I understand all that. But you know what? More stuff, more materialism is not going to make you happy. The more stuff you get, you know what? The more you're going to want. And so that's not what's going to make you happy. Only the Lord Jesus and being content in Him and serving Him, that's what's going to ultimately make you happy. You can have very little or if anything at all, but if you have Jesus, you have everything. But if you have everything, your heart's desire, still, there's going to be something missing unless you have the Lord Jesus. Hey, just a thought or two or three on this Thursday, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for tuning in today. And I'm thankful today for the small things, or what some consider small. I'm thankful today for each and everything. God's been good. He's been very good to us all. God bless you.